Wow, what a great way to start the stream. Immediately a hate raid bot follows. How's it going, everyone? That's always fun. Well, at least it's another account to ban. This Haas fella. Hate raid bot? Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a thing targeting FF14 streamers at the moment, it seems. It's strange. It is quite strange. Oh! Oh, there's another one. Hey, old Loki. Is people mad FF14's doing well? Yeah, it might be that. I don't know. I've only seen it and heard about it from FF14 streamers, this one specifically. I don't know if it's wider. Don't click on names or anything if they type in chat, because apparently it's an IP grabber. Like, I didn't ban anyone before this shit, and now it's like my ban list is full of variations of the word Haas 0312. But yeah, how's it going, everyone? I was playing Xenoblade music in the load screen. The name itself, interesting. Yeah, it's the same thing over and over. Yeah, if you click on the same thing, because it redirects and there's a whole bunch of shit. Hey, Galactic. Alright, withdraw. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go pick up my map. Just basically doing a few daily things, because I didn't log in really at all yesterday, I don't think. Sammy's just already chilling out here. Alright, fort job. I still have a shot at the static? Oh, really? I just finished editing the Emerald Weapon video. So that'll go up tomorrow. Alright. Clip included? Yeah, I just got a bit more of an extended version by just editing the whole VOD down. So, yes and no. That part is definitely in there, it's just not the exact clip, because for whatever reason, Twitch always takes clips in really shit quality. Let me ask and see what everyone says. Oh, okay. Yikes. Oh god, I spent like, I was planning on streaming and doing the Dark Knight quest yesterday, but I spent about 6 hours trying to set up Xenoblade Chronicles X on my PC. And it now runs perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but it runs pretty well with shaders and everything, and I'm just really happy that I got all that working. So I was just playing it today and yesterday. We'll get to see a glorious 30-something seconds. Yeah. It's towards the end of the video, because it was towards the end of the stream, but yeah. Mostly perfect. Yeah, it runs... Okay, it doesn't run mostly perfect. It runs well. It runs well, you know, I'll take well as mostly perfect, you know, that I can take that as a synonym. Aside from a few frame drops, yeah, and one crash. I'll probably fire it up later to show you guys, because it looks absolutely stunning. Like, with all the shaders and upscaled to like 1080, upscaled to 2K at the moment. 4 times the original resolution. Oh my god, it's so nice. Oh, fuck, I wanted to go to the gold saucer. And I found out you can still put the fucking bikini on Lyn. You really hope they port X to Switch. Yeah, X, Xenoblade Chronicles X is one of my favorite games ever made. It was the first full-price game that I bought with my own money. I remember finding all the trailers when browsing the Wii U eShop back when I was like 9 or 10. And I looked forward to the game for a month, and then when it came out, I went and bought it. I still have the game on my shelf. I ended up having to try and dump my own game cartridge on, because I couldn't find a quick download. I have the game, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, god, that game is so good. I really want them to make Xenoblade X 2. Because it seemed like they were wanting to do that, but, fuck. there just wasn't the sales, I don't think, to make it worthwhile for them. Which sucks, but that's the way things work out sometimes. So, I'm not too hung up on it. Well, that's a lie. I'm still hung up on it, but not as much as I could be. I don't know why that didn't close out. But yeah, that game is just so good. 10K? Yes. 4 minutes is the fate, so we'll just stick around here for a bit. Probably do one chocobo race, depending on what the fate is. Alright, we'll give it to Arya to sell. Wrong thing. Sell items in your inventory. 34,999. Alright. What's the next fate? Because if it's... Because I'm going to try and do a chocobo race or two. And then go quickly do beast tribes. Ah. It's this. Okay. So there's no time to, we can just jump around here. Oh yeah, guys, so this is what I'm going to be going with for Dark Knight for the next little while. I actually changed it. Hasn't beaten my static for 4 days. Oh no. Like an ultimate or just the Savage Living Liquid? I was so surprised watching Asmon take that down as fast as he did. I was like, wait, what the fuck? That's not supposed to be possible. But I mean, he did it, so good on him. It's still surprising, though. Right. Stop, take, and wide awake. Ultimate? Oh boy. Ever since its glory days? Oh yeah, it has been. It's just the reputation around it. Not as much as coils were. Yeah, because I solo coils at this point. Like, granted, it's a level 80 difference, but I could probably do it on this Dark Knight kit once I get my thing up to 60. But yeah, I'm just going to be messing around on Dark Knight for a little bit. Probably run PvP and do my quick Beast Tribe dailies, and then we'll get into it. Then we will get into it. But does anyone actually play a Hrothgar seriously, or do they all just want to dress up in like fucking thongs as a giant cat? Is that the point of Hrothgar in this game? What if Loki Eternal is you from the future? That would be interesting. Got into, I think it was after the hands merged back together. Oh damn, Loki, yes, what, yo. Not every Hrothgar does that. I just like, some dress up in the frog suit. I'm talking about ones that play seriously. It has to be like 1 in 30. And it's terrifying, yeah. Have some variation of daddy in their name. Oh god, what is this guy's name? Now I'm curious, where's the... His name? Thorin Thundermane. In the guild by the 12. A level 80 white mage. I've come to warn you about the future. Oh no. So they still haven't ported Xenoblade X to Switch? Is that what you're telling me? They still haven't they still haven't... Ah. I know one guy who plays Hrothgar not as a joke, and he might have changed back to Ro by now. Oh my god. I'm scared of the female version at this point. Like, what? Oh god. The female version is probably going to be even worse. Oh shit. Smurfin, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There's perks and stuff, although I don't know what... I know the chat ones are just basic. In case you can't tell, I don't have a sales pitch, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Feeling Hrothgar can't be more RP Mimi than the male. Yeah. No, far worse. They made another silver-haired best girl and didn't give her main character. Oh, no. It held notice about it? Yeah, I have all alerts set up. Sammy's just dancing around. Oh, no. Yeah, Elma is literally the only good girl, the only good female character in that game. I'm considering, because I've already started to save, but I'm only 3 hours in. And I was dicking around for half the time. So I just, like, narrowly killed the first. I augmented my class to go to the next level. I went to Striker before we even killed the first Tyrant. Because I just immediately started grinding mobs. Yeah, I need to, I still need to finish Xenoblade 2 as well. And I've never finished Xenoblade X. Like, I managed to soft lock myself back in the day. I saw that. Ugh. I managed to soft lock myself in Xenoblade X back in the day, right before Chapter 12, because I was required to do the Gwyn Affinity mission. And you can only pick up one piece of Kirin catnip, and I sold it. So I am soft locked in that one mission forever on that old save of mine with like 80 hours on it. I also managed to soft lock myself in Xenoblade 2, but that was on a save with only like 12 hours in it, so that's not a big deal to restart. It's been 2 years, so once I restart it, I should be able to have full gusto going through it. All right. All right. Come at me then. I hit the relic weapon grind. Oh no, what about it? This Shadowbringers one, or? Okay, I was confused on that one. Sammy's still in it. Thank you, lucky stars. Zanmoto thirsts not for your blood. That AoE is bigger than I thought? Yeah. I've only beaten it once. I'm at 180 item collection part. Oh boy. That's always fun. No! That is bullshit. Spaghetti code. I call spaghetti code. I call spaghetti code. I call fucking spaghetti code. Spaghetti code. It has to be. There's no way that's not spaghetti. Okay, I'm going to fucking Ogzak. Okay, Zak. Done do Naki. Shoot on for his greed too, yeah. Yeah, I thought I could greed there just by the skin of my teeth, and I just tried to get away, but no. Anno lock. Anno lock plus spaghetti code for snapshotting. I hate it. Like that your FC makes your name read Loki Doki Doink. Yeah. It's interesting, alright. It comes across as a joke name. I mean, the Doki part is a joke, but... oh well. What do you guys think of the new Dark Knight gear I have? Is it better or worse than the Crystarium stuff? Like, how does it look? I think it looks pretty good. Better? Alright, so that's one vote saying better. Alright. Alright then. Oh shit, Hyperion Stormblood Train. Starting at X35, so that's 10 minutes from now. We'll go over there then, in a bit. Take care of Beast Tribes. Can probably do Beast Tribes in 10 minutes. Warp over to Hyperion and get on the train. A train takes like 15 minutes. We'll do Dark Knight soon. Think of this as the intro. I'm a fan of the Shire gear in general, but Dark Knight has its own feel, and I think the current look is pretty good. Yeah. I think that, I don't know, because some stuff looks really good in Elzen, and a lot of stuff looks like absolute dog shit. I got anyway. Oh no. Have you never beaten it, Sammy? Or are you just on a losing streak the last little while? I am not. Oh my. I forgot you're playing a giraffe. Oh boy. The neck even isn't that bad, although most of the armor I wear completely hides it, so. Yeah, I don't know. I was excited. Oh no. That's too bad. Yeah, I've only beaten it once. I've gotten within like the final hit like 6 or 7 times. But I always get got at the end. But yeah, the FF15 event comes back on the Thursday. I'm probably going to do that off stream instead of bothering with it on, because that day I think we're going to be doing Alex on stream. So I can't not think of Elle as the meme. Yeah, I think it's a lot better though. I think they shortened it since like Stormblood stuff, because that seems a pretty normal proportion to me. But I might just have a long neck in real life. Just like I can't not think of Dragoons as floor tanks. Yeah, it's funny because I make that joke all the time. I mean, I made that joke once and people got so mad that the Party Finder group for Emerald broke up, which I just found even funnier. It's not even a floor tank anymore. The Lalafell one's completely accurate. But since they buffed Dragoon and Shadowbringers, it's not even that bad. But yeah, Lalafells are little angry and evil potatoes. That's just a fact. I mean, yeah, high jumps a godsend. Yeah. So it's a 10 mark train. That's actually pretty decent. Cat managed to actually get them while they're not sniped. I went with this person, Katina Hoodie, for working a video I've been working on for a long time now, well, mostly procrastinating on, to like accompany them as they scouted. That was literally the worst possible hunt train that ever could have happened, because to start out, 8 of the 12 marks had been sniped, and then from there, 3 people total showed up to the train. Cinnamon roll to good pure for this, yeah. To 3, yeah, basically. They're hiding 2 inside, yeah. Most of them are flavor 2. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I've only met one Lalafell that just actually plays it because they played a Taru Taru in 11. And they were awesome. They were my, in the old FC I was in, they were the second in command, I think it was. Pretty sure they were second in command. Might have been less, but I don't remember. From flavor 1 to flavor 2, yeah. I mean, I don't think I think Nanimos, she's not evil, she's just come into her own and isn't afraid to stand up for herself anymore. So flavor 1 is secretly flavor 2. Yeah, Tataru's evil. Tataru would sell the Warrior of Light's the Warrior of Light's skull if she could get a good price. And then she'd start merchandising on the fact that they're dead. Like, rest in peace, Warrior of Light commemorative t-shirts. That would be what she does. Knowing good old Taru. Oh, speaking of giraffes. Oh no, what? Oh yeah, the Dalmel. Off to Hyperion. So we'll quickly take care of things on Hyperion for the hunt train, and then we will just we will move on to the next thing. I'm aware I am stalling, but I didn't play this game today, so there's stuff I want to do, and I need to get myself some boost. It was Hyperion, right? I assume it was Hyperion. Yeah. Cool. Being at the normal place. We're on, well, leveling crafters sucks so much. Yeah, it's not fun. It is not fun. Pretty decent turnout today. But yeah, I have a recorded thing of going along for scouting a hunt train. 8 of the marks have been sniped. Then we get there. No one shows up to the train. And the few that do just leave when they see that barely anyone had shown up. And it's like, I just felt so bad for the person explaining the process and showing me around. It's like, oh no. And they were so apologetic too, and I'm just like feeling embarrassed for them at the fact that it went that badly, and I'm like, oh no. Oh god, funny story though. It is a funny story to tell. I was fine with it at the time. Like, I didn't care. Like, it wasn't ideal, but oh well, I felt worse for them than I did about not getting actually decent footage. But yeah, the Emerald EX video is all edited. Including me screaming. And overlays, zoom ins, comedic effects, the lizard girl who delivered my Uber Eats. We have a lot of things in that video. Hopefully it'll do well, considering it's going to be titled, "This is Why I Hate Emerald EX." It's kind of clickbaity, but you know what? The channel ain't doing too well, boys. I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been doing well for a couple months. Twitch has been doing better, honestly. I was hopeful that things would be pulled back with the last 2 So I Played videos, but something happened with the second one, and the first one was a blip. Because I don't think anyone cares about watching a video about Futures Rewritten and Death Unto Dawn at this point. Oh well. Considering that we have enough DPS... no, I want to play Gunbreaker. I want to play Gunbreaker. That's why I'm here. Nice. I don't know. That's all covered up now, so all those things. And now I'm probably going to be doing repurposing different formats for other type of things. And I'm going to try doing like a So This Is series on all the different classes in the game. I'm just thinking like, okay, should I keep it as it is? Should I just start making those now, or do I wait until Endwalker and then make them? Because if so, I plan on updating the videos for Endwalker or any expansions afterwards. So it's like, is it worth making right now? Because that's So This Is Paladin one was just experimenting with that format, like creating a new format for videos and trying to figure out something. I think it turned out pretty okay, and I got the feedback I was hoping to get. So, looking at your party camp, local band of adventurers are fucking invincible. Yeah, 2 Gunbreakers, a Dark Knight, a Paladin, a Warrior, and 2 healers. Yeah, we're fine. We are not in any danger of dying. God, I love hunt trains. They're legitimately one of my favorite things. You can probably do job-related quest reviews, something without having to change them or update them. Yeah, basically what I was thinking is, like, I'm probably going to wait for Endwalker. Like, making things more modular, because I really hope we get at least a bit of a bigger class quest for each class. Because I really like and care about some of the characters. And if we don't get that, can I at least have NPCs come to my island sanctuary, please? I don't like Arya just living out there in the cold and in the rain in Mordona. I don't like it. I don't like it. She's too precious for this world. Right, I miss class quests. Yeah, I understand why they don't do them anymore, but I think role quests made sense for Shadowbringers, even if they weren't that good overall. Like I don't think most of them were good enough to constitute a replacement for the class quest. But I can understand because we're going to a whole other world, but seriously, you couldn't have given us something. I miss class quests, yeah. Is it just me, or did all the role quests, well, I've only done 3 out of 4, but they all feel so similar. Like, I understood it for the first, but come on, just give me back my class quests. Capstone quests are nice, yeah. Which ones have you done? I've done all except healer, because I don't have a healer at 80 yet. I would have my Astrologian at 80, but I stopped leveling it to do Dark Knight stuff for stream. I want class quests back, yeah. I mean, they could always just pull up some bullshit about those zones, those new zones of something that's going on. Like for Red Mage, for example, I could imagine Arya just following us because she doesn't want us to be sent into Garlemald or some place like that alone. And then Zaruun shows up and she's like, "What the hell are you doing? Why did you think this was a good idea?" With Paladin, I think anything with like the Gladiators Guild joining the rush on Garlemald, I think would be a really good series of class quests, like going into the battles there. Because they did that literally in the Gladiator quest itself. 80 capstone quests. Oh, I've done the 80 I've done 4 of them for what I have. So I've done Paladin, Gunbreaker, Samurai, and Red Mage. It's only because it gave good insight into the Warriors of Darkness history. Yeah, exactly. But even then, I feel like the role quests felt so similar to me in terms of how they were. It's like you find out through like 2 flashbacks and a solo duty about how one of the Warriors of Darkness came to be. You're stuck with a companion that has some sort of attachment to these Warriors of Darkness, and they roughly all have the same motive and kind of follow the exact same pattern with different characters. I feel like the tank ones of the ones I've done have definitely been the best written. Like, Granson, I think, is the best character out of all of the hunters. Have the Paladin quest be preparing for the guild for proper war. Yeah, I could just see Milla and Aldous preparing. And, like, Aldous at the very end, you and him get to have a duel in, like, the snows of Garlemald. I think Hero Role Quest is second best. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I will say, though, the Astrologian quests are shit. They're so bad. Felt lackluster. Yeah, they felt like lackluster for me, too. Like, they could have done something more. And then, the stuff with Lou Reek. I'm sorry, but Lou Reek was just an annoying character. He was just an annoying character, and I didn't like him. Like, when I was told I had the opportunity to tell him to piss off, oh boy, was I happy. The Hunter Cat, yeah. Oh, I got sniped. All be about preparing for war. Each class has unique challenges. Yeah, I think that would be good, except it might fall into the same problem with the role quests of feeling similar. Like, I see them all going on around Garlemald. I think... Like, I'm sorry, but not having dedicated dancer quests for going into Thavnair? Huh? I did like where he ended up. Yeah, I liked his development, but I found most of the time he was just annoying. And then it kind of felt like he went back on his character development a bit in that midnight scene. In 5.2. But yeah, like, Dancer could have its own quest line in Thavnair about training in the homeland of the class, for example, or something. He reminds me of Alfie. That's probably why I don't like him, because I'm like, not another one of these fuckers. I'm done with this shit. No, I don't want to deal with another Alphino. But, Yeah, he does remind me of Alfie, but oh well. I don't know. Like the samurai one, I could see like the Sekisei Gumi being involved in some sort of war, some sort of thing going on with Dalmasca or Bozja or something along those lines. Those are all the class guilds you've recruited and you need at least one out of the role quests. Yeah, that's probably what they're going to do for the role quests. Like you're gaining... I think that each role quest this time around will probably cover like a different faction that we're trying to get on our side for like the giant showdown. And that's why we'll need it. I think that'll be what it is. Like a war in Garlemald, but I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. It'll be interesting for sure, though. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Endwalker as it's MSQ. But it feels like they got rid of all the side stories that really mattered that would go on throughout. Like Sorrow of Werelite was fucking amazing. Like, of all the side stories, I haven't done the Nier one, so I can't speak to it. Eden was pretty meh. I didn't think Eden was anything special story-wise. Sorrow of Werelite was absolutely fucking incredible. Like, Sorrow of Werelite was so good. Like, if they had expanded that, I think it could have made its own, like, spin-off game, and it could have been super, and it would have been amazing. You give him more job quests in relation to Endwalker? Outside of something Ishgard War preparations? Yeah. What's the best expansion? Hard Agree? It was so good. Had some good moments with Sorrow, was so good. Yeah. It felt like... I don't know, I haven't done Nier, although by what I've heard, Nier is more like fan servicey than anything, and like just shoving as many crossover things as possible in. So I don't know. Yeah, I did like Eden. I just felt like Sorrow of Werelite is so heads and tails above the rest. Nier is kind of weird. I mean, that's just kind of Nier in general. Like, of all the side stories I've done in the game, Sorrow of Werelite is by far and away the best. Like, that had me closer to actually being very upset and, like, on the verge of tears more than 5.3 did. Because I think with Sorrow of Werelite, I did it all in one go, pretty much. And it was all delivered in this one amazing little package rather than being dragged out. Well, not dragged out, but, like, super long. I didn't care about the raid series. I came into it now and did each raid one after another. It wouldn't be as good. Yeah. I don't know. I think because spacing it out, you kind of get more time to like have the heart grow fonder, I guess. I don't know. I just didn't find it anything to write home about. I think it's decent. Like Binding Coil was pretty good back in ARR. Like that's probably the best ARR story content, to be honest. I'm talking about Nier, not Eden. Still, though. The longer in between. I hope she just didn't suffer, and then Sid came in and like, she suffered. Dear God, she suffered. Like, so much suffering. Yeah, that was funny. I think Save the Queen was also a really good storyline. Like I actually really thoroughly enjoyed Save the Queen. I thought it was really decent on its own right. Like it was kind of predictable and not exactly like unique, but it was really solid. I got rather invested in Save the Queen. Yeah, same. I really enjoyed that one. It never got brought up. Yeah, it felt like some of the stuff with Eden. I think retreading the primals was cool, but I feel like they should have mixed in some more original bosses. Because, I mean, more than half the fights are just primal rehashes. Got sad when the Blaze were unstable. Yeah. The funny thing is, they were tempered. If they had literally waited a patch, we would have had them. They would have been fine. Like, sorry, buddy, we just discovered the cure for tempering literally 5 minutes later. Killing beings sort of like Ascians were doing to us. Yeah, I know. I think with that, they could have very well done like a whole moral thing or like some sort of dichotomy between the two. But, well, we got left with what we were left with. I think Eden is definitely a thing where you can just skip through the dialogue. Like, it's not worth the time, really. I don't think. Then immediately found out they were twisted. Oh, really? I thought it was really like a write the patch later. Oh, you're talking the end, like in 5.5. Oh yeah, shit, I got it confused with 5.4 things. Yeah, because 5.4 was Delubrum Reginae. Like DR was in the same patch. Oof. Yeah, it's not an ideal situation. It's not. It was funny, but it wasn't ideal. I'm so mad, yeah. I can understand that. I liked them. I found it really enjoyable, personally, Save the Queen. I haven't done Eureka yet, but I heard that the Eureka storyline isn't nearly as good. Honestly, though, you want to know what would be absolute bullshit? If we ever get an expansion that includes Hingashi, and we're not allowed to do samurai role quests, samurai class quests. Like Eden's because we get more Reen. Yeah, Reen is cool. I didn't like Gaia. I found her annoying. Gaia is just another entitled brat that I want nothing to do with, and constantly serves to annoy me. So another Alfie. Not even another Alfie. She was worse. She didn't get any development. She's still a self-centered bitch. She's just less of an aggressive, self-centered bitch. Pre-development Alfie. Yeah, but I don't... Like, if you're gonna have another Alfie, at least develop it. Please. And then there's Alize, who's always been cool. Gaia puts the soon and tsundere. Yeah, literally. She's so fucking annoying. Like, I think they could have done that whole thing, like, exploring Reen and Thancred's relationship more and, like, having, like, more time between them, like, figuring this thing out together. And I feel like Gaia just was, like, they wanted to introduce a new character, or have something where they can put Tetsuya Nomura's name on it. Why the fuck they'd want to do that after FF15? I don't know. That seems like just a bad idea. Now with 100% less Dere, yeah. Yeah, they could have done Eden better, but personally I'm still satisfied with what I got out of it. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Like, I got 12 raids out of it, so... Who cares? Who cares? Like, who cares if it's bad? You got 12 pretty decent fights. You know? Just don't for the future expansions. I'd be fine if they forgot about Gaia. I don't think they'll forget about Reen, or at least they'll mention her, because she's at this point an integral part of Thancred's character and his development. But who knows? I think Reen is a good character, and it would, like, if we went world hopping, I'd want G'raha personally, because like I don't understand like the people's thirst for G'raha. Like, there's so many of the players are just fucking horny for him. I don't know why. I just think he's like the perfect bro and like sidekick to the Warrior of Light. So that's why I like him. Alexander was the best. Yeah, I haven't done Alex yet. I'm doing it next week for sure. Like on stream. Like, I don't understand the thirst for G'raha, but I can understand like why people like him, because I also very much like him. I think he's a very good character. and the perfect company for the Warrior of Light if they were to go on adventures. Which is why when I literally said that I'd like everyone's memory of the Warrior of Light to be erased, I said everyone except G'raha's. G'raha can stay. The Warrior of Light and G'raha can have their own little character arc of traveling the world together. I think that would be a very good, like... I think if we had 2 or 3 expansions, like, going all around the rest of the world and, like, the new world and exploring things alongside, like, G'raha and a new cast of characters, or, like, characters that we build relationships with in each expansion and start taking with us, kind of like a more traditional JRPG. Because, like, the Scions are just dumped on you. I'm talking, like, picking up party members along the way. Between each expansion. I think that would be cool. Like, you can have your own little group. Because he's a lot like Hoshrifan. Well, yeah. Like, I like his personality. I definitely like him more than Hoshrifan. I didn't really like... Like, Hoshrifan didn't really hit home for me. Because with ARR, he just kind of blended into the background with me of, like, characters just wanting to suck the Warrior of Light's dick and tell them how amazing they are. Hey, Dialga, how's it going? Meanwhile, G'raha feels like he has a bit more depth to him and actually is a bit more realistic. Because, like, G'raha's more character depth than Hoshrifan. And Hoshrifan is literally the epitome of just an Otome game character. He really is. He's at me because he was the only nice guy in Kurthus at first. I wasn't really concerned with anything in Kurthus. Like, I just found the snow cool and enjoyed running around. That part of ARR, I was kind of checked out of the story. Because by that point, I was just kind of bored of it, and I don't really remember anything from it. Honestly. It was pretty damn forgettable. Fuck off, we're full. I liked Kurthus because of that. I thought it's like, finally, some people who actually act realistic for a medieval kingdom. Plus, it was the homeland of elves, so I was chilling with my boys. Hoshrifan through the whole story. Yeah, I don't know. I was sad when he died, and I really came to like him in Heavensward. I just didn't like him as much as in ARR. And I think with ARR, the people who talk about him so fondly are often the ones that played in ARR and played through Heavensward on release. So I feel like they had more time with him than I did, because I kind of did like all that piece of like meeting him for the first time up through the time he died in like under 3 weeks. So I didn't like form that attachment to him. I don't know. That might just be me though. Like, I know people now who play through the game and they really like him, and like good for them. He's just not my character. Like, if all the like, I like the male characters, but I don't, like, care for them in the same way that I see a lot of people care for them, whether they're gay, bi, or not. I like the female characters. I think Arya is by far and away the best female character in this game, and I will say it till the day I die, closely followed by Alisaie. Because Alisaie is just, like, she plays the straight man, which I really wish my character could play and call people out on their bullshit. But after 2.5 quest, he did stand out to me for obvious reasons, but it also retrospectively made me realize that her was generally nice to us for the sake of being nice. Yeah. At the end of Heavensward. Yeah, and did all of Hoshi's arc in a week. Yeah, I don't know. Might just be different strokes for different folks situation, which it probably is. Hoshrifan and G'raha's I directly cried for G'raha and Shadowbringers versus I cried for Hoshrif's dad's loss. Yeah, I was more sad. Alisaie, you mean Ali, but yeah. I was more concerned, and I cared far more about, like, God, now I can't think of anything other than, but, like, Count Fortin. After watching Asmund play through it, in my head, he's registered as Count Dripula. But yeah, I was more sad for him in the way that it was affecting him, because I actually really cared about the Count. And I still do think the Count's a great character. But for G'raha, like, you actually got a much better... Like, Hoshrifan just kind of felt flat to me. Meanwhile, someone like G'raha, he actually has had, like, sacrifice, and he's actually worked towards things, and actually has had development throughout himself, and, like, you can actually see how his experiences have shaped him throughout the story. Which, I don't know, as a writer, like, someone who enjoys writing, that is something that I just love. Like, proper character development and seeing the character throughout all the things they went through, or at least seeing the impact it had on them more directly. Like, Hoshifon didn't really have anything happen to him other than being a bastard son, and the thing that boiled down to is, oh, Count Fortom's wife doesn't like him. We never met Count Fortom's wife. At least I don't think so, and even if we didn't, we never saw her interact with Hoshifon, to my memory. So, I don't know, he just felt kind of flat to me. Watching Asmon is a blessing and a curse, yeah. It's really funny, but at the same time, like, Count Dripula. I don't know. I really wish I had played Crystal Tower before doing Shadowbringers, because I did Crystal Tower back, because I already progressed past the point when 5.3 came out that they started forcing you to do Crystal Tower. I was already in Heavensward without having done it. So the workaround for that case is they make you go and do Crystal Tower after you beat 5.0 to continue with 5.1 and beyond. So I just did that. Yeah, I did. So after the whole G'raha reveal and stuff, that's when I actually went and played Crystal Tower. But I still enjoyed G'raha just as much before and after, so it's like... Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy that they force people to do Crystal Tower, but it causes a lot of bitching from new players. To help us rather than him... Yeah, he gets involved in the drama of his homeland. He finally... Yeah, he fights alongside us as an equal. He dies, yeah. Yeah, it did feel like they cut him down, like, mid-development, but I feel like that's one of the reasons I don't really like him as much, because it just felt like an incomplete character arc. Like, he got his character development and then fucking died. Before the development was even complete. He fucking just kicked the bucket. He got that piece of metal and just kicked it really hard until it rang out. That's why it was sad. Yeah. I don't know. I think for a lot of people, though, like, they just like that kind of Mary Sue type character. I don't know. Is anything but perfect? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like his death was well timed, but I did feel like it was a bit early. I'm like, oh, shit. I feel like, honestly, in a lot of ways, I feel like it was a cheap shot to try and make, like, a cheap way to try and make the character really dislike the bishop. Metal versus flashlight. Yeah. It's well timed in its untimeliness, yeah. In terms of, like, how they were building the Archbishop, and then how they killed Hoshifon, like his in the Night 12's hand, or the Heavensward's hand. I feel like that was well done. That's just me. I don't know, because I already didn't... It was convenient to give us a reason to personally want to take down Thornton. Yeah, that's what it was. I don't know. I've also read enough and written enough to know... With the whole smile better suits a hero thing, like, it's a great line. But I feel like it was such bullshit in terms of, like, how they built that scene. It's like, okay. We rush up. Father! It's not too late. We can stop this! From Imeric. And then Hoshifon gets stabbed. He's like, oh no. Time for my long monologue about how much I am happy to have met you and how much you mean to me. Remember, a smile better suits a hero. Yeah, I was just like, okay, buddy, just croak already. I mean, I think it was pretty obvious something bad was going to happen going into the vault, but okay, I'm just gonna drop this quest. All right, well, let's actually stop stalling and get into the meat and potatoes of things. I'm gonna take my sweater off, or else I'm gonna die of getting overheated. Personally, it was a bit of a gut punch. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of saw it ahead of time in the way that they built his character and the way that it's like, he's like, a knight's duty. Whenever someone says that line in fantasy, they're about to fucking die. Like with his little monologue to his father, that's when you know they're gonna die. It's like, okay, I can just write you off. Excuse me. Like, I don't see anything wrong with a gut punch moment. That just felt like a sucker punch. Like, haha, I punched you. What you gonna do about it? Okay, moving on to the next thing. I didn't see Mu and Brita dying. No, I think the Mo and Brita thing was very well done. Because they just, like, killed her. I think she should have been given more time. But they just killed her. Like, they just killed her as, like, a demonstration of his power and, like, the sheer difference. I think that was really well done. The way he breaks down is just so sad. Yeah, that's what's upsetting about it. I didn't care about Mo at all. Yeah, I didn't give a shit about Mo and Brita, because she was there for literally 5 minutes. But I did very much like the way they killed her off. I'm like, okay, that's how you kill someone. That's how you get rid of a character that you're going to act like it's integral. Because they didn't have the balls to kill someone actually important. I really want... I don't know. As much as I like them, I really want them to kill Thancred, Urianger, and Y'shtola in not Shadowbringers, in Endwalker. Big nerd. Yeah. She does. Alright, let's get into the Dark Knight stuff now. Oh, this is the leave mate. Never mind. It's over here. Yeah. It was sad for Urianger, that's it. Shifting uneasily from side to side, the Temple Knight struggles to meet your gaze. Yeah, I look like a badass, I'd assume he is. It would seem, sir, that my comrades have misjudged you. I realize this now, having witnessed the lengths to which Lord Drillmont will go for your sake. Aye, there can be no doubt that you are a true friend to Ishgard, which is fortunate, as we are in urgent need of one of your skills. Pray, accompany me to the Behemoth's Dominion at once. Okay. Following a Temple Knight into the hills of Kurthus. Literally on one of the westernmost points. Going alone with a Temple Knight, and they already want me. This isn't going to end well. What could go wrong? I figure Urianger with that. Yeah, hopefully. This is soon after your little outrage in the fort. Yeah, it's like a couple days, apparently. Alright, I have my giant lion. If you guys... There's 3 of them now. There's 1 of me. This is an ambush, isn't it? There's a demon among us, sir. A fiend which cannot be suffered to... Okay. Lord Drillmont may be willing to let such a dangerous vigilante roam free. But we are not so foolish. What sort of hero maims and murders knights sworn to the Holy See? None I know. Maybe one that's sensible to know that the Knights of the Holy See are just corrupt bastards that deserve to die? But that's neither here nor there. A heretic you are, and a heretic you shall die. I feel like I need to pull this up every fucking time. Every time. Where is it? Halone the Fury. Like, okay, guys, say what you... Did you just kill... Did you just kill my enemy, Sammy? What the fuck? That was my kill. God, some people. Some people. Vile fiend! Do not think you can conceal your true nature from them forever. We will expose you for the abomination that you are. I swear it. Can I kill this son of a bitch? Wielder of dark arts, consort of dragons, I will bring you to justice, even if it costs me my life. Shall we oblige him, then? Ooh, it's Sidurgu, edgy boy from the bar. Well, are you going to kill him, or shall I? You're one of them too, aren't you? This is the part where you beg for your life. Leave these lands if you value your lives. We will not show you mercy again. Can we kill him? I pray you do not make a habit of following men plotting to kill you into secluded areas. Or did you learn naught from Frey? How the fuck? So you do know of him. I thought him fallen at the trial, but then I heard whispers of a man seen wielding his sword in battle. So tell me, what became of him? How did you learn the arts? Long story short, I'm a very angry person who made a corpse come alive with my anger. By the gods. Though, now that I think about it, 'tis not the first time I've heard such a tale. We who consort with the darkness are never truly whole. There will ever be a part of us yearning to be free. We trained together, Frey and I. His was a strength beyond reckoning, but alas, it was not enough. It warms my heart to see that you carry on his legacy, that you have learned as much as you have with only his soul crystal to guide you bespeaks your potential. Okay, bye. You leaving now? There's a matter I would discuss with you, but not here. My name is Sidurgu. Pray, look for me at the Forgotten Night in Ishgard. Okay, bye, Sidurgu. Nice to meet you. That's literally the sword I'm planning to go with, for the actual final Dark Knight glamour I'm gonna do. So if I just switch to Gunbreaker. So this is what it's gonna look like for me, roughly. It's literally just gonna be my normal fending gear with the big sword, and I think it looks cool. Except I don't care enough to get the glowy one. I think glowy weapons are fucking stupid. Alright, let's go talk to Sidurgu. Straight to business, indeed. A demon walks among us! Oh, but... fucking hell. I hate Temple Knights. They're so dumb. They serve no purpose but to be cheap antagonists. Like, honestly. The shadow glow from the Shadowbringers true. Oh, yeah, true. Don't talk to the strange man, little cat girl. The strange man is not real. He is a walking corpse. Who the fuck is driving a motorcycle at 8 p.m. at night? Why is it always loud at 8 p.m. at night? Don't talk to the strange man that was sitting here. He's not real. He's a corpse that you're going to bring to life with your own anger. I am warning you now. Just walk away. It's too late. Oh no. She's level 36. With the long stop gray sword. That's actually a pretty cool sword. She's too far gone. Previous expansions, Heaven's Root 1 came to mind pretty good. Oh yeah, the Cronus. That's so cool. Who has slain dragons as well as our leader. What could go wrong? Yeah. Man, I think it looked pretty fucking good like this. This is what I'm going to be doing for the Stormblood one. It's literally just going to be my Stormblood glamour with a dome and a longsword. Because Stormblood. If I'm going to do a video series of playing through these quests, I may as well change the glamour for each expansion. Why not? Falling. Alright. Hello, Riel. Are you a friend of Sid's? You could say that. I met him about 5 minutes ago. Given the circumstances under which you embarked upon this path, I fear you do not yet understand what it means to be a Dark Knight. The first of us bared steel against one of the clergy. This is true. He sacrificed everything he once held dear in the name of justice. So must all who would walk in his footsteps. Mayhap you think this will earn you the love of the common man. You are wrong. To many you will forever be a criminal, a fiend who sows chaos and discord. These people will listen to the lies of our enemies. They will do their utmost to cast you out, or worse, as they did to Frey. If you are not prepared to deal with these consequences, then surrender your sword and soul crystal to me now. Man, I'm already level 60. I'm not doing that. No. You claim conviction, but your actions speak otherwise. Nice sword. He spared a man who tried to murder you. Mercy, some would call it. Idiocy, I name it. Aye, that's right. I followed him and gave him the mercy he truly deserved. Look at me, Loki. Tell me what you see. The first Ishgardians to encounter Elra saw Dravanians. We'd fled Garlemald's armies only to come to a land where we were mistaken for another nation's mortal enemy. They bared steel and came to kill us, but we did not die so easily. We spared them and sent them on their way, and how do you think they repaid our kindness? With fire and blood, Loki. With death for every man, woman, and child. Make no mistake. These are the wages of mercy. If you'd walk the path, then you must accept this truth, for your enemies already have. You shouldn't be shouting in the middle of a bar. That just seems like a bad idea, you know? Okay. You're on the table now? Why the table? You're ruining poor Sidurgu's food. She doesn't say anything now. And now she's dancing on the... Jesus Christ. You're dancing on after speaking of the death of your ancestors. What the fuck, Sammy? Sidurgu would entreat a fellow Dark Knight for aid. I see you yet walk the path, Loki, and it is well that you do. This is a matter I can only discuss with another Dark Knight. Swear to me that you will speak of it to no one else. Stream, close your ears. Cover your ears. Thank you. Then I shall begin at the beginning. Our master in his final moments spoke to Frey and me in riddles. A heart bleeds, a man weeps, a soul burns. Thenceforth comes the darkness to consume. Yet, even in the depths, the flame endures. Submit to the flame and harness the abyss. Frey and I did not understand his words. We hoped their meaning would become clear to us in the course of our duties as Dark Knights. And so we carried on, following the creed, until one day, we found her. She just didn't speak. Go on, Riel. He can be trusted. You just met me. Alright. Halone's blessing upon you, sir. Right then. I'm sure Sidurgu's very fond of Halone. She was fleeing from a unit of Temple Knights at the time, who were clearly intent on doing her harm. Needless to say, Frey and I took issue with that, and chose to intervene. We went to ground after that, but Frey was caught out in the streets while fetching supplies. I cannot protect her, Loki. Not from the Temple Knights, not by myself. I'm not even sure why they seek her, only that I should fail, her life is forfeit. Help me, Loki, and I shall share with you my many arts. And when we have reached the limits of my knowledge, mayhap we can unravel the mystery of my master's final words together. I can offer you naught else. What sayest you? What sayest thou, Master Matoya? You can accept this fate or defy it. Then it is settled. We shall both serve as her guardians. So I just adopted a young elf. What the fuck? Guys, why'd you let me do this? Don't you have something to say to Loki, Riel? No, she doesn't. She has literally nothing to say. Sidurgu, don't make her try and talk. Dark Knights aren't right in the head. Sammy is obviously delusional and insane. That's probably about right. And now she's drinking. And is being watched by the other Dark Knight elf. It's been weird. Since the WoW influx, I now see male Elezen quite often. I'm no longer the only one running around. I miss it. I felt like I was the main character when I was the only elf. That's when you feel like the main character. When you're playing a race so unpopular, you're the only one you see. Yes. Okay. What do you think of Sidurgu? He doesn't talk as much, not since Frey left. Sometimes he hardly speaks a word, other times, but I know he would never hurt me. Where are your parents? Come on, where are your parents? Okay, she doesn't want to talk. Just become a female rogue. The unpopular race is male. Yeah, true. Elezen's also up there, though. Why did the Temple Knights want to hurt you? They said I was an abomination. That I would die to atone for my sins. Excuse me, Loki, was it? You'll look after Sid too, won't you? Thank you. That puts my mind at ease. Right, that's enough of that. To more important matters. Like I said before, I'm not quite sure why the Temple Knights are after Riel. They seem to believe something is wrong with her, but for the life of me, I cannot imagine what it could be. However, there may be a way to find out. The other day, I overheard a curious tale from a House Hollyonet knight recently returned from Camp Cloudtop. He spoke of Vanu healers who could see their patient's ether. So skilled were these healers that they could diagnose ailments with a glance. It may be not more than a fantastical tale told by a man in his cups. But even so, if there's a chance we could learn what, if aught, ails Riel, I dare say we must take it. Let us go to Camp Cloudtop and begin our search for a healer there. Okay. Not as popular as I'd want to be, though. Roe, like female and male Roe, or Elezen? I think the Elezen look pretty decent, the males anyway. The females are very rarely look good. Femro, This stream is now, Dark Knight Fish Girl. Dark Knight Lizard Girl eats apple. I don't know how popular they are. I'd say they're less popular than the female role. She's looking at the camera. And now she's just eating again. This is very exciting stream content. She switched to an onigiri. What will she eat next, guys? Cast your bets. Oh, she did a backflip. And now she's back to eating rice. Bread. We have one vote. We have one bet on bread. Oh, that guy just fucking died. Oh, she went for an apple. Oh well. You lost. Alright, let's go to Camp Cloudtop. Thou wert wrong. She ateth the apple after the rice ball. Alright, hello Sidurgu. What? Sidurgu. Right then. The Vanavana will not want to parley with outsiders under most circumstances. However, they may be willing to receive us if we come bearing a suitable offering. I'm almost max level with them in terms of reputation. Maybe send me in. I'm told they use Gaston as feathers in their rituals. Mayhap that would suffice. Loki, I must ask that you prepare our offering while I look after Riel. Once you have it, we can journey to the Vandu Akubendu together and entreat one of their healers to examine her. Alright. What I'm not looking forward to is the 3.0 Heavensward quest. Because if I have to bring back Briarjan's voice, it's actually going to kill my voice in a matter of hours. And honestly, I don't want to do it anymore. I fucking hate it. So I just get to commit genocide against some random birds. This is a pretty good day. Sammy just killing everything else in the area. Sidurgu? Yeah, sure. Sidurgu or Sidurgu? I'm just gonna call him Sid. Or I could call him Sir Durger. Sir Durger. Hamburger. Everyone calls him Sid in my circle of friends. Yeah, who's gonna call him Sidurgu? Sidurgu. Sidurgu. And now I have to go to the Vanu Vanu healer. This is the Vundu. Oh shit, I don't have any rep with them. Asmon calls him that. Sidurgu. Feel the darkness swelling up as you don't get to experience the kills. I see. She's doing it to enrage me. To send me off a cliff. That stupid lizard girl. And she's following me. Anyway, down we go. Friend request? Yeah, go ahead. He just said, even though we already have a Sid. He's Sid with an S. Sid S as he would be called if he was in primary school. Be like, oh, go ask Sid S. God, I fucking hated that. Did you guys ever have someone in your class with the exact same name? And you were called, like, name, letter, or something? I fucking hated that. Like, just call me something else. For the love of God, that's why I started going by Loki sometimes. Or just something else. Nope, I was homeschooled. Oof. I'm Chris and we have 3 Chris's in my class. Oh no. Chris R, Chris H, and Chris M. Oh no. What Mistral Grail blows netherlings this far? Away with you, away. I have feathers. Gestornus feathers. Netherling knows the ways of the Vundu well. Let storm clouds give way to warm sunshine. Say your piece. She would do as we ask, Loki. That's a girl? That's a woman? Bring forth the child, Netherlings. Let me look upon her face and know her heart. Soft rains to soothe your heart, little one. Do not be afraid. You're a Vundu. A bunch of violent fucking giant birds. There is good reason to be afraid. Drink of the winds, let thy soul take flight. Bathe in the mists and show me thy light. Come, come, show me thy light. The sun drop dance. Hoo, ah. What tempestuous winds rage beneath tranquil clouds? What great spirit dwells within you? Speak plain, Vanu. This is... No, child, this is... Ah! The Trematone follows you, Netherlings. You cannot remain here. Be gone from our lands. Wait, I don't... Gods damn it. Ready your blade, Loki. We've been followed. Okay. Murder time? Is it murder time? Hi, something else I'm dealing. Good God. Alright. Where are they at? Is it time to kick some bitch ass? I think it is. Is it time, gentlemen? Where is it? Stand watch for pursuers. A Paisa. This is my pursuer. Time to die. What the fuck? Those were my mobs. Bad. Bad fish girl. Fucking Temple Knights. This shit again? Pain in the ass. Ah, they're dead, Sidurgu. Haha, you only killed 2. That should be the last of them. I've seen these ones about before. They don't answer to the Lord Commander, or so I hear. Bastards thought to take us outside the city, away from prying eyes. Don't want to be seen murdering a girl in the streets of the Holy See, do they? Even their staunchest supporters couldn't abide that. Seems our new friend has already abandoned us. Not for it, then. Back to Ishgard we go. Come along, Riel. Okay, bye. Hello. You forgot how their naming stuff works? I'm pretty sure it goes clan, then name. It might be different. But then again, that was listed as a Vanu healer. So it might have been a Vanu, but they're in Vundu territory. So, who knows. That's what confuses me. If they're in a Vundu territory, then, there might just be a Vanu who's taken sides with the Vundu, which is just as bad. Just as bad, if not worse. Water. They're all dumb bird people. Yeah, that's about what it narrows down to. Oi! Oi! Don't talk to the strange corpse man. Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. You two. Oh god, she's taller than me. You two. Don't talk to him. No. Your anger will turn him into a living thing. You don't want to talk to him. I only helped them for their trial card. Oh boy. Oh no, this one's gone to. Oh no. Another cat girl is lost to the darkness. Jesus Christ, is everyone and their mother picking up Dark Knight now that Asmon's played it? You are right by the place to start it. Yeah. But still, normally didn't see anyone down there. I trust you no longer dispute the true nature of the Temple Knights. Oh, I never did. Murderers and thieves who drape themselves in the trappings of righteousness. Do you not see, Loki? We are all that stands between them and their prey. There's no justice for these monsters save that which we must deliver. I will see them answer for their sins, I swear it. If I have to drown in the abyss to see it done, I will. Loki, Sid, I wanted to thank you both for protecting me earlier and apologize for getting you two hurt. Don't be foolish. You've not to apologize for. In any case, at least we learned something about our enemy's motives. Not that I have the faintest inkling of what the healer meant by Great Spirit. I now have Salted Earth. Fantastic. Give me ability. Fantastic. Gib. Alright. I forgot I have enough for this now, so I'm going to quickly... Give me 1 second while I buy my Azazel riding map. I now have all that sorted out, as well as the Griffin Hatchling. I've almost gotten everything from this. Soon I will be done with Centurio Seals and will never need to bother with them again. Another Emerald Weapon card. So I now have max flying speed in all Heavensward zones. Fantastic. As for Salted Earth... Everyone's just using salted earth. So guys, this is a very salty piece of land. If you are mad at the Witcher Netflix show, oh, it's gone. I was about to say, join me in the salt. The words of the Vanu shaman yet trouble Sidurgu. So a great spirit dwells within Riel. If that shaman is to be believed, we need answers, Loki, and I can think of no one better to ask than those who commune with the spirits regularly. I speak of Gridania's conjurers, who can hear the voice of the Twelveslid, or so it is said. It's just as well. Frey told me she had an appetite for their arts. What had taken him moons to learn, she mastered in days. Wait, okay, so I thought he was calling Frey a girl, and I'm like, what? Sometimes these talents run in the family, he said. Mayhap her ancestors were conjurers after a fashion. Whatever the reason, there's no guarantee it is related to what the shaman said, or why the Temple Knights wish her dead. If past experience is any indication, they will be tracking us the moment we leave the city. It's not a question of if they will attack us, but when. But you will be ready for them, I see. Then let us be off. The road should be safe so far as Camp Dragonhead. Fallen. Alright, guys, come stand here if you're mad at the Witcher Netflix show. If you are mad and you think it is a terrible version of the show, come stand here. In the middle of the salt. Am I the only one? Wow. And there's Deal. A Dark Shadow Bard? Is that what I'm seeing right now? No, just a weird Dark Knight sword that looked like a bow to me. And then there's just, then Raiku's just chilling here as well. Yo. Imagine having such a wrong opinion. The show is bad. It's a terrible adaptation. It's so bad. Hey, Randall. Like, having read the books multiple times over, as well as played all the games, it's just a bad adaptation. What did the show do? They cut out all the nuance. Basically, everything that was important, they just stripped away. All the context, things just like, ha, fighting go brrr. They cut out all the politics, all the depth, all the actual character building. It's like, yes, Geralt is badass. Yennefer is meh. She's okay. Ciri is scared little girl who runs around. Like, it's not a bad show on its own. It's just a horrible adaptation of The Witcher. They're close. I can feel it. Stay with Riel. I'm going to scout out the road to the observatorium. Follow at a distance. If they come, do whatever it takes to see her safely inside the walls. Okay. Good. That's a promise. Solo duty? Solo duty? Yes.
Please be safe, Sid. I'm ready, Loki, whenever you are.
Alright. It's good enough for me? Yeah, fair enough.
Let's go then. I don't see anyone.
Okay. I'm just gonna... I swear to God, do you have that one walking pace? Just slower than my walk. But just faster than my walk, but slower than my run. Fuck you. Fuck these kinds of missions. There they are. Summon the others. Oh no, where are they? Heavy infantry. They found us. Oi. Riel the Voiceless. Death. Bye. Should use your whale mount? Yeah. Okay, cool. She's healed herself. And I'm just running around. Come on. Hurry up, Riel. You're taking too long. Why are you so slow? This way, men, after them. Fucking chocobos. Shit. Not good. No bueno. Oh, you think you're special, eh? You can't survive even another. Yeah, heal yourself. Good. I don't have any healing abilities to heal you with. So, you're gonna need to do that. Surrender the girl. There is no escape. I think there is. I would wager to say there is. Stay back, all of you. Fucking hell. Get back here. And now, for this next act. You die inside of this salty earth. Yes. You are meddling in the affairs beyond your ken. What? Get away from us, I'm warning you. Alright. Cool. Death. Death. Lots and lots of death. Death is fun. So that's why you should partake in it. Oh, you want to heal yourself, you son of a bitch. Oh, well. A well-trained knight. That does nothing against big sword. You'll live to regret this. There are the gates, Loki, just a little further. I now turn on tank stance. She got by just fine. Death and decay, yeah. Why do you have two different salted earth macros? I have 3 salted earths on my bar. So I have aim myself. I have salted earth literally on my current position. And I have salted earth on the target that is targeted. So just 3 different uses. It'll come in handy. Loki, thank the gods you're alright. God, I should have known they would strike when we were apart. They're certain to return with reinforcements ere long. We must press on into the south, into Gridanian territory. Until we reach the city proper, we cannot be assured of our safety. We leave now, Riel. You can rest once we reach Stilglade Fane.
Yes, Sid Ergu. That sounds fine.
Alright, I'm gonna go quickly use the washroom. I'll be back in a second. But yeah, that's why I have it on my bar 3 times. Just to be able to have quicker usage. Alright, BRB. Sorry about that. Alright. I need to get actually a proper mat for my chair below. It's one of those plastic ones just to put roller chairs on top of concrete. And it is absolutely destroyed by just wear and tear. Because my dad had it before me. So this thing's like 20 years old and is like so badly cracked from the temperature changes. And then from there, it is so fucked from just rolling around on it so much for so... What the fuck? That's a glamour option? Are you fucking kidding me? But yeah. So it's absolutely destroyed, which is why it makes so much noise. Not fun, but it is the way it is. I'm not being followed. This is a first, and it is good. Alright. Bang. Oh, wait. It's this way. I don't like Gridania. I should have just used the Ethernet, but I never ever use Ethernet in cities. It just doesn't occur to me. I need to get in the habit of it. IMA. Alright. Now then. Listen here, you little shit. I'm gonna run you through. I missed. I got him. I got that one too. I'm gonna get all of them. Anyway, you better. Can you please just find something?
Ah, Loki, you are come to continue your studies.
No. I don't know why, but I see the horns, and it reminds me of the kid from Eco. The kid from Eco and Wander at the end of Shadow of the Colossus.
A great spirit, is it? If it please, I would examine this girl myself. It is the very least I can do for one who has ever been a friend of the Twelveswood. Ah, but where are they?
Apologies for our late arrival. Riel grew tired and I had to carry her part of the way. Fucking sissy.
I could have kept walking.
Sir Durgu purposely put her on his back. He's like, no, you're not walking.
Our burdens need not be our own, child. There is no shame in sharing the weight.
Who's the boy? He's like 300 years old, buddy.
I am Brother Isumiyan, master of this guild. And though you will labor to believe it, young man, I am several times your age.
What?
You must be Riel. Loki told me all about you. Pray, come closer and take your ease. I ask that you close your eyes and listen to my words.
Alright.
Breathe deep. Feel the myriad life around you. Be as one with the world.
Well.
The Vanu shaman spoke true, after a fashion. Her spiritual presence belies her years. It is clearly not the product of training, rather an innate power with which she radiates, akin to that of the elementals or the Dravanians.
You can't be serious. She's just a girl.
Yes, she is. A very special girl. Mayhap you're familiar with the tale of the boy and the dragon gay.
And the dragon gay? What? Is it some like strange disease that makes the dragons all gay? Is there chemicals in the water? Is Alex Jones onto something? No.
Hardly surprising. The Archbishop declared it a heretic's tale, and with good cause. It is a corruption of an older legend in which a man partakes of dragon blood and, in so doing, becomes one himself. Rumor has it the heretics hold such rituals for this very purpose, and if there is truth in such tales, perchance she has ingested the blood of an ancient dragon.
Oh, that's just great. What? She's not some half-crazed lunatic.
I make no accusations, only offer a possible explanation. Moreover, who is to say that she did so knowingly?
You.
Excuse me, pray forgive me. I did not mean to cause you distress. You have nothing to fear, my child, for you are in perfect health and blessed with 2 loyal guardians. Would that others could say the same. I think Riel would benefit from a brief respite before returning to Ishgard, unused to the rigors of the road as she is. Why not show her the Carline canopy? An eel pie can do wonders for the soul.
Listen, I'm pretty sure eel pies would encourage the British to go and just kill everything. Don't do that. We thank you for your time. Sure, I'd be happy to hear old Dark Knight facts. Continue? Yeah, Conjurer. I'm a level 14 Conjurer. It's archaic English. Gay means happy. Yeah, I had a feeling.
The happy dragon. The gay dragon. The dragon gay. The dragon is gay.
It's a book you find in the Great Google Library. Okay. It's okay, look, you don't need to hide your copy of the book. Trust me, I don't own a copy. Oh. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. Burn. Alright. Okay. Oh, I should probably... You know what? I'll get in the habit right now. This is where the habit begins. Using the fucking Ethernet. I will use it. For once, and probably the last time in my life, it has been used. This is progress, boys. This is progress. Okay, so I'm about halfway through. Once I finish this one. Up. There's the lizard girl. Ethernet good. Yes. Indeed. Fairy tales and fantasies. This is what he has to offer us. Heretics, I understand, but I expected better from the bloody head of the Conjurers Guild. And you, why didn't you speak up for yourself? Leave her alone, she's eating an apple. Riel!
There were no windows, just walls of stone with little cracks to tempt your fingers, and iron bars colder than ice. I couldn't tell when it was raining, whether it was day or night. She didn't say I drank the blood, all she said was it's better this way.
At least if they catch me, they'll just kill me this time. Pog. Death.
Can I finish my apple?
Go ahead.
Finish your apple, little girl.
Munch, munch, crunch, crunch, mogu, mogu. Should I be the one to break the silence here? It's not a sin if someone made you do it. Why are you so concerned about sinning, Sidurgu?
I didn't.
I won't let them hurt you.
I know.
You want another one? Now this is some amazing dialogue.
No, thank you.
Right then. Keep an eye on her until she's finished eating, would you? I could do with some fresh air. Now that was some absolutely riveting dialogue. It was just back and forth. I won't let them hurt you. I know. And now Sammy's eating an apple too. Sammy, you're not Riel. But if we're all eating apples, then, well, I guess I may as well join in. Munch, munch, crunch, crunch. Yes, very good apple, I must say. You spend your mana using Dark Arts and OGCD that uses around a total mana pool to augment certain GCD's additional effects. For most of slightly potency increase for like Soul Eater, but back in episode all tanks had DPS and aggro combos using the Dark Knights. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, that Dark Arts was your aggro combo. It didn't do much damage, but oh boy, it built aggro. That would have been more... Tank sounds so much more fun pre-Shadowbringers. Thank you for waiting with me, Loki. Shall we go and find Sid? Okay. Sid is on the other side of the room, and probably down the stairs. Let me jump off. I just want to kill myself. Are you down here, Sidurgu? Where are you? He's outside. This is the conclusion I've come to. Made 600 potency. Oh, shit. Yeah. Hello, Sidurgu. Well, I've had my fill of the forest. Same, let's go. Shall we? Meant you had to double weave. What's wrong with double weaving? It's easy. It's just using 2 abilities in between your GCDs. Poor connection or high skill speed. Oh, yeah. But most tanks don't have a... I don't know how it was back then, but I assume it wasn't a tank's bind for skill speed. I don't know, I've never had an issue with double weaving, even when I've had like a 2.35 second GCD. Was dead statin? Oh shit. Because TP issues. Oh god. TP just sounds like the most archaic bit of JRPG that they just went, yeah, let's just throw this in. Why not? We're going too fast. Oh my god. Sammy, take off your helmet. I find it funny. Just take off your helmet. So Sammy's character is like a cute, like, girl next door character. Like, oh yeah, that's nice. And then you hear the voice, and it's like some old anime older sister, like an One-san voice. It's like, what the fuck? That is weird. My melee is Astro by giving them enhanced arrows. Yeah, nice. That was a blessedly uneventful journey. Mayhap the Temple Knights were still nursing their injuries you gave them. Riel was worried they might try to ambush you on the road, but I assured her you would be fine. I must apologize, Loki. For all you have done for us, I fear I have yet to adequately recompense you. I'll continue to share with you what skills I can. Alas, I fear we near the limits of my knowledge. Bro, so you're not even that much better than me? What the fuck? What kind of mentor are you? Oh, that's cool. Info voice don't match. I don't know, I don't think they match. I don't know, I think it's just in 14 I'm just so used to hearing everyone choose the super girly, like the super like high-pitched girly voices. Meanwhile, yours is actually a much like more normal voice. I'm used to like hearing every cat girl running around with voice 5, basically. That. It's so fucking annoying. Like, I fucking hate it. Unleash and Unmend also costs mana. Oh, oh boy. Game of Dark Knight? Yeah, I know that. Sounds weird to me. Yeah, it does, because it makes me want to tear my fucking ears off. Sidurgu recognizes that desperate times call for desperate measures. I've been thinking, Loki. The Pagel likened Riel's spiritual presence to that of a Dravanian, hence why he suggested she had partaken of dragon blood. Regardless of the cause, if she does not hold some If she does hold some affinity with dragons, she will never be safe here in Ishgard. If, being the operative word, of course. We need to know for certain, which means we must parley with the Dravanian. It will not be easy, I realize. The Dravanians do not want to entertain outsiders, especially ones hailing from Ishgard. Good news, I'm best friends with them. You've spoken with their leaders. Beg pardon, I did not think you would so readily admit it. Well, pray, lead the way, Loki. I did it on behalf of Ishgard, buddy. I did the good. Whenever you parry to give you a chance to proc, use reprisals, a single targeted OG CD, 160 potency. So Dark Knight wanted to main tank. Ah, yeah. Good news! I'm best friends with them! Only Heretics speak to them. How are we going to find a way? I'm best friends with them! You know, they're my boys. Sometimes when we get bored, we go and burn things. You know, the more Ishgardians we kill, the better. What can I say? Good news! I'm best friends with them! Let's go speak with Vidofnir. The boy. Or rather, the girl. I don't know. Was Darkside, which is now a passive you gain after using your used to be a stance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, was it the only damage stance back then? Because like every tank had 2 stances, right? But it killed your natural mana regen? Oh boy. That's weird. I don't know, because I see like clips of doing like stance dancing in Stormblood and before, and it seemed like so much fun. Thou keepest curious company, mortal. I see. Though I trust in thy words, thy companions are unknown to me. A token, then, for them to declare their intent. I would have them gather up Grand Alm in Avelia Fallen and bring it to me. Beware the beasts which are drawn by their fragrance. That was my best Vidofnir impression. It's not very good. Somebody missed the opening ceremony for Everlasting Peace, only to be ruined by a dragon getting pierced. DP, if you will. Oh my god. It was fun only for Warrior. Paladin stance dance hitting 8 your GCDs. Oh boy. At least in Stormblood. Ah. Right then. Gathering flowers for a dragon. No point in questioning it. Riel and I will search the lands of the north here together. You can take the south. Ah yes, a good class. But yeah, that was my best Vidofnir impression. It's not very good. Admittedly. Admittedly, it's one of the worst. Hey Xerneas, how's it going? God, I remember back in 5.3 when everyone was doing their relic weapons. Whenever the turtle would spawn and like 13, 14 people would attempt it, and we just get our ass kicked over and over again because it would keep spawning when we were just spamming fates for memories. That was fun. I remember doing that with my old FC. That was so much fun. And Expert Roulette in 5.3 was so good. And Amnesis Anteater paired with Hero's Gauntlet. Alright, I got the dragon. Not the dragons, the oh, a Dravanian Wyvern. Interesting. Don't kill it! No! I was reuniting it with its family, Sammy. Sammy, I was reuniting it with its family. What the hell is wrong with you? Look what you did. Look how sad it is. Look at how his head just hangs and he cries out in despair for his fallen brethren. You did this, Sammy Moshantu. 10% damage reduction. Okay. Which is auto attack warrior was interesting. I blame you. How is this my fault? Sammy Moshantu. How is this my fault? You were the one that slaughtered that wyvern in cold blood. In cold blood. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Alright. In the zone if I wasn't following you. Oh yeah, you're choosing to follow me.
Such fragile, fleeting creations, bring them close, mortal, that I might breathe deep of their essence. That which passeth into death liveth on in memory. One prepareth now for the journey. Bid farewell to her and mourn, and find the answer thou seekest.
And it's the Dark Knight dancing in front of the dragon. Okay. I've seen everything now. No, that's a very sound argument. What? What? Nanny the fuck? Tonight we ride, Nightmare. Hello, dying dragon. It's a giant L2. Let me linger a while longer, hunter. Soon my soul shall take wing. I'm not here to kill you. I shall miss this. Vidofnir bade you to come to me. Okay, so we're gonna find out what's up with Riel. His scent entwined. Ah, I see now. We seek no quarrel, O Ancient One. Only answers. Come forward, child. There you are, my beloved. How long hath it been since we soared through the mists? What did you say? Silence, Dark One. He liveth on in you, child. The blood of my beloved floweth strong in thy veins. Yet, mingled as it is, 'twas not thee who partook of his essence. Were it not so, thou wouldst have been overcome. Thy progenitors drank deep to spur their own becoming. Then it's true. And the Temple Knights knew. They will never stop. They cannot, even if we flee Ishgard. If we could but harness the Abyss.
Thou speakest strangest, Dark One. What dost thou seek? Oh, shrouded in thy rancor, thou standeth apart from thy charge. The folly of youth, even the tiny beings who frolic in the midst of Psalm Owl know a better way.
What? Who? I swear to God, if they say Moogles. No more, Dark One. No more. He does not. This dragon does not want to at all listen to Sidurgu.
Farewell, child. Fly free for us.
Goodbye and thank you. There's not more for us here. To Ishgard. Sad. Defines Escape Warrior 20% increase to maximum when they hit 5 stacks to get these inner bees which get damage. Oh shit. Fell Cleave or Decimate for massive damage. Oh boy. Supplements as OGCD and Defiance made the GCD heals more effective on the warrior. Used to be warriors with Stance and Defiance, Pop, Thrill, and then have Scholar, Beta, Crit will ever pull. Oh damn. I'm styling on these dragons. Sure. This poor dragon's just dying, and you're like, "Sup, buddy? Look at the sidestep. I'm a dancing fish." Swap from tanking to DPS and whenever they wanted. Other tanks couldn't, and that's kind of why they got rid of the stance, because it was unbalanced. The Abyss. Did someone say Moogles? Regrettably. Dark Arts, it was removed when Dark Arts was removed, but it came back in Stormblood patches and AoE OGCD with a CD that cost a mana. Oh boy. I am clearly a lizard. Fish, lizard, same shit. You have scales and your tribe live underwater. Therefore, fish. You are not one of the lizards. You would need to be a Zayla to be a lizard. As of now, you are a rain. You're going this way, eh? Away from unlocking those fuzzy little shites. I know, they're such a pain. Why do they have like 3 whole quest lines to unlock them? Fish, I deemeth thee. Wait, I do breathe water though. Oh no. Are not the same thing. They're not the same thing, but they are both aura. It fits, you fish. Fish, fish, fish. Swish, swish, swish. Fish, fish, fish. This changes nothing. I swore an oath to protect her and I mean to uphold it, no matter the cost. So these are the knights who would defy the will of Halone? She's found us. My lady surely knows she will find few friends here.
Blessed are we, O abide in her grace, for we shall never be forsaken.
Okay, so she's a psychopath.
One day I, Ystri de Kalinok, shall walk in her halls, and you shall answer for your deeds.
Ah, yes, religious extremists. They're so convinced that they're doing good things by slaughtering a bunch of people. This is why religion not good.
Will you stand before her and claim that you were righteous? That it was just to take so many lives in defense of that abomination. Repent of your sins and surrender it to me. The Fury may yet spare your soul.
So she's a psychopath.
So yours is the righteous cause. To condemn a girl to death for her parents' deeds. This is the will of Halone.
Yes. Yes, it is. If you will not see reason, even with the full knowledge of the facts, then I make to you of all a final offer. Submit to a trial by combat.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
Survive and you may go in peace. Fall, and it is mine. Refuse, and I will put this tavern to the torch and have the heads of every man, woman, and child here.
I have big sword. You have staff. Come near me, you're fucked.
Anyone who dares harbor you will suffer the same, here or elsewhere. This I swear to you.
Would that we could settle this here and now, but I'd wager your men at the doors would take offense. As you wish, my lady. You shall have your trial.
I shall send a messenger with the details. We're going to fight for the death.
Mother, wait. So this is her mother. So it's her fault that she ended up like this. What the fuck?
I should have had them cut out your tongue.
So she's some dragon fucking bitch. Why is she all Halona'd up now and wanting to kill her daughter when she's responsible for making this girl have dragon? What the fuck?
Riel, what in the 7 hells is going on?
She told me to take them. She said I wasn't hers, that I was...
Why didn't you tell me this was all your mother's doing? I bled for you. Frey died for you. We had a right to know.
I didn't mean for...
God damn it all. Leave us, Loki. I need time to think.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a bombshell. I'll leave you to it. I'll leave you to it. Mom's a bitch, yeah, apparently. Our have no common answers to dragons except that they're hollow horns to hear, and by their sexual dysmorphic traits not found in dragons, yeah. So basically they're lizard and fish. Oh. Oh, Jeanne. I love that though.
I bled for you. Frey died for you.
He gets so angry and so judgmental so easily. It's honestly kind of funny.
He's like, what? I'm not going to give you a chance to explain, but Frey died for you. I bled for you.
Oh no. Invalid target. Well, she's already dead, but okay, Abyssal Drainage isn't going to work. And anger, you know all too well, smolders within Sidurgu.
It took considerable effort, but at last I've learned the whole truth. Attend me, Loki. You have a right to know. For countless generations, the sons and daughters of House Calignant have pledged themselves to the church, so devoted to the faith they are. Many rose to positions of great prominence within the clergy, and for a time, Countess Ystrid de Caligant was poised to do the same. And when she and her husband celebrated the birth of their firstborn, the future of the house seemed brighter than ever. That is, until years later, when the Inquisitors came. Information gleaned during an interrogation had implicated her husband as a heretic. When the Countess confronted him with these allegations, he brought a vial to his lips and completed his transformation. When he proudly declared was decades in the making. The Temple Knights slew him as he tried to rip out her throat. Afterwards, she had Riel locked away in the deepest cell she could find. Madness. What monster thinks to find absolution in her daughter's death?
You mustn't go, she'll kill you.
Sure. We're two men with big swords and I will pull out a giant gun sword. She's fucked.
She'll kill us anyway if we don't. I know what I'm doing, Riel. I have a plan. Loki, recall you the dragon's words when we took her of our dark arts. She said that we were tiny beings who know a better way. There were. If they can teach us how to harness the abyss, mayhap we can stand against Lady of Ystrid and her minions. Unfortunately, I haven't the foggiest who these tiny beings might be. Don't be Moogles, don't be Moogles, don't be Moogles, don't be... Fuck!
Speak with Moggy at Monghome. It's Moogles. Oh no. Sid is just mad all the time. His inner Frey isn't as in control as yours, yeah. This part... Okay, I'm gonna go refill my water bottle because my throat is hurting. And I need a moment to consider whether this is worth doing. Fucking Moogles. Good King Muggle and a good King Mog. Good King Muggle, and good King Mog, something, something, something. That is a dancing cat girl in front of me. Interesting. Good King Moogle Mog, good King Mog, Lord of all the land. Kupo! Ugh. Moogle dance at that. What dance are you guys even doing? The Moogle dance, okay. Oh shit, I didn't close the door. Ciò sta Okay, there we go. Just 2 dancing cat girls. Well, a dancing cat girl and a dancing fish girl. Kupo! Good King Moogle. Good King. Hello, Moggy. Fucking hell.
Well, if it isn't one of the new visitors from below, are you searching for something? If so, just ask. I pride myself on being the second most well-informed Moogle here, Kupo.
Punch it. Yes, punch it, Sammy. Punch it. Do what I cannot. Blah, 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 blah.
My, that's a rather grim way of living, isn't it? I can't say I've heard of a knight so infatuated with darkness. However, I think I might know why she bade you visit us. Go ahead and fetch your friends. We have an awful lot to talk about, Kupo.
I fucking hate Moogles. They're so dumb. Chocobos, on the other hand, they're cool. Chocobo.
Welcome to Mogholm, Kupo. This little one must be Riel, which makes the big one Sid, right?
Yes, I presume you are one of the tiny beings of whom the dragon spoke.
I am indeed tiny, Kupo.
Riel, say something to the Moogle. Riel. Riel.
I'm sick of this charade. Oh boy. Okay, Frey, stay inside. I didn't say it. That was her. You tell me to talk, but then you refuse to listen. You tell me you're doing this for me, but then you go on about the darkness and the abyss. Am I supposed to be grateful when you come back covered in blood? When I put you back together so you can do it again? You drag me halfway across the world so you can discover a new way to kill yourself, and you tell me it's for my sake. Maybe she's not as bad as I thought. Why are we here, Sidurgu? Tell me the real reason.
Riel, of course it's for your sake. But darkness. I get to get some more darkness. I like darkness.
Well, you've certainly had a lot of practice saying it, haven't you? I'm sure the next fair maiden will appreciate it. Oh my god.
What are you saying? It's not like that, Riel. And you, say something, damn you.
Why am I being forced to talk here, Sidurgu? I am not part of this.
I think I'm beginning to understand this whole darkness concept, Kupo. Harnessing the power of your emotions or some such, yes. I'm reminded of an ancient legend about a Moogle named Mog. Rather simple name, I know, but those were simpler times, Kupo. Anyway, Mog had a penchant for dancing and...
Wait. What does dancing have to do with the dark arts?
Everything, Kupo. Everything. The point is, your master was absolutely right when he told you to submit to the flame. You just never figured out what he meant. But better late than never, Kupo. Master Moggy will show you the way. First, you two Dark Knights will need to pull 4 sprigs of palmwort each. Hop to it, Kupo.
Why am I being forced to be a fucking farmer for a fucking little rat with wings?
I fail to see what purpose this serves, but fine. You will have your precious palmwort.
Moogle chores again. Yeah, that's all we do.
Oh, and Riel can stay here with us while you're away. Kupo. Did I mention? Kupo. Kupo.
I hate Moogles.
Let's go, Loki.
Phrase quote is I tire of the charade. Yeah, it was just similar, so... Oh, yes. Kill the Moogle. Wait for the Moogle, I'm good. Wait for the Moogle. Wait for the Moogle, kill the Moogle. Yeah, wait for the Moogle, kill the Moogle. Enfold the Moogle. We're trying. It's not dying. Okay, it's time. Just get out the swords. A cathartic cutscene. Yeah. Why doesn't it die? But he's too soft. Our blows don't work. Oh, no. You just have to blow him harder, girls. Come on. Alright. Sid and murdering Temple Knights is the one true pairing. Yeah. Dancer question. Good God, no.
What does this have to do with darkness?
Let the Moogles talk. Yeah. Moogles are beyond your comprehension. No, they're just dumb. Fucking Moogles. Moogles everywhere.
And thus I escape.
Alright. Tussock. Tussock. I'm just narrowly escaping Sammy. He comes after me and I'm like, nope, out of here. Easy. Alright. Hello, Moggy.
There you are, darkest dark one of the dark. Have you brought my palmwort?
Here's your fucking palmwort.
Very nice, Kupo. That must have kept you busy for a while. For your next trial, you must cull Tullians, Kupo. Rather, a lot of them have been sighted on the road to Asar, Kupo. And if you wait there long enough, they're sure to show up, Kupo. Kupo, fuck you. Riel, oh, you needn't worry about her. She's off playing with some friends of mine, Kupo.
Just focus on the trial and wait for me to saw when you're finished. Okay, I'm fucking nervous. Anything with Moogles is bad. Off we go. I am the Dark Knight riding on the Dark Lantern, which is purple. But that is not the color of darkness. The darkness is not of a purple color. What is this? Abomination. Alright, destination. So now I just need to kill things. I mean, I'm always up for killing things. I've got to say. It's always fun. Alright. Never done that before. That's weird. Alright. What other new abilities do I have? Oh yeah, I have Plunge. Wait, I only have one stack of Plunge? Do I get, like, Enhanced Plunge or something later on? Because every other tank has 2 stacks of Gap Closer. Surely I must get Enhanced Lunge. Yeah. In Shadowbringers levels? Okay. So when's the Moogle Beast tribe? Off stream. Where I don't need to read out the dialogue, Kupo. Oh, like a 15-second CD? Yeah, but that's basically 1 stack. I mean, that's basically 2 stacks because it's half the CD. So, basically 2.
Three dragons attacked me at once, Kupo. Just 2 would have been no problem, but 3? I barely escaped with my pom-pom intact. Thank you.
Ah, so you were sent here by Captain Moglo. Well, best return to Asar and talk here if this area is no longer safe. Oh. That was the wrong quest. That was for unlocking Moogles. Through one less Felcleave. Ah, I see.
Felcleave is needed. Alright.
What dost thou have to say for yourself, Sudoku?
What in the hells are we doing, Loki?
I don't know.
What could Moogles possibly know about mastering the dark arts? Where is the darkness?
Mwahaha! Foolish fools! Are you gonna try and double cross us?
Right then, what's all this? While you two were busy gathering palmwort and slaying Telehards, we kidnapped Riel, Kupo. Mwahaha!
Oh yes, Kupo, we've had so much fun playing together. So much fun indeed, Kupo. So much fun that we thought we might keep her here forever. Mwahaha.
That makes our job easier.
You wouldn't dare.
If you don't believe us, go and look. You'll never find her, Kupo. Not in a million years, Kupo.
Mwahaha, she's ours, Kupo. You'll never see her again. Can we kill them? You furry little shits. Death.
Give her back to me now, or I swear I will kill every last one of you and burn your village to cinders.
Yay, Moogle. A good Moogle's a dead Moogle. It's playing that fucking song. I mean, I have an alert with this song and a Moogle, but no one ever gets to see it, thank God.
Oh my, that's more than
I'm going to rip that palm off your head and shove it down your goddamn throat.
Good King Moglin, you're gonna die. Mwahaha. Bye-bye. Our turn, Kupo. No, it's not. It's your turn to die, maybe, but... Oh, wait. Grit isn't on. She's gone. Forever. Mwahaha. You guys are seriously fucking stupid if you think this is gonna work. Listen, I'm over-leveled. Okay, which one is this? Oh, I used my stun on the other one. Well, that attack's just gonna go off. Forever, forever. Okay, bye-bye. Bit much if you ask me, Kupo. Doesn't matter how hard you fight, Kupo, you're never gonna see her again. You wanna bet? Just Moogle them all down. This better be worth it. Grah, die, damn you, die!
This isn't what I... Keep crying, Kupo, keep...
That's no good. That's a lot of dead Moogles. Youch, you really could hurt someone carrying on like that, Kupo.
That's the bloody point. Now tell me where she is if you want to live.
I'm keeping that as a screenshot. That's cool. Wait! Fucking Moogles. They're having a little Moogle meeting. The white mage isn't allowed in.
What are we going to do, Kupo? They're gonna kill us, Kupo. That's kind of what they're aiming for, Kupo. There's a sleeping ninja, Kupo.
Why do you want her back so badly, Kupo? I will slit your throat, you fucking flying rat.
What kind of question is that? You kidnapped her!
But you don't seem to like having her around that much anyway, right? She's just a burden to you, so why do you care what happens to her, Kupo?
I swore an oath to protect her. That's what we Dark Knights do.
You think that will give you the strength enough to protect her? Duty and honor. I'll tell you what you need, Kupo. You need a nice long gash across your throat that helps you bleed out, Mr. Flying Rat. When's some true instruction? And is it honor? Is it justice? How bland? Fucking Muggles. Could it be the darkness is born of a life, a blame burning for another? How grand. Tis love, tis love. Tis love, tis love, all powerful, shining love. Fucking Muggles. Oh my god.
Rather blunt, I'll admit, but subtlety doesn't seem to be your strong suit, Kupo.
Yo, what's up, sad elf?
Riel.
Well, here we are. Go on, Riel. Say your piece, Kupo.
I know you and Frey were trying to do right by your master, that you came to my defense because you believed that's what he would have wanted. I know you only did that because you believed it would make you stronger, because all you truly care about is killing more Temple Knights. Hell fucking yeah, it is. A good Temple Knight's a dead Temple Knight. Amen. I've seen how you look at them, how you curse them under your breath, how you relish every moment to cut them down, so don't tell me that's all been for me. Don't tell me that Frey died for me. He died for you. Loath as you are to accept it.
Everything I've done for my mother and my father, for my master, and yes, most of all, for me. I haven't been honest with you, nor with myself, and for that I am sorry. I will stand for you in this coming trial, but after, what happens after will be your decision.
Kupo.
Good. That's a promise.
Yes.
So can we just get rid of this girl, Sidurgu? She's kind of cramping our vibe. You know, we can go and, throw ourselves into the abyss. Just get really in touch with the inner darkness. You know, listen to My Chemical Romance at full blast in the regalia. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a really good time, Sidurgu. Trust me.
Very little bastards had us fooled, eh? Shame their wisdom is bollocks. I mean, really now? Love? That's what you need to harness the abyss. I mean, I suppose there's something to be said for caring deeply for your charge, but... No. I will not give those cretins even a sliver of credit. This was not a waste of time, and that's that. Still, I'm glad to have come to an understanding with Riel. We should return to Ishgard. The hour of the trial draws close. Come along, Riel.
Listen, we get rid of the girl, we get in the regalia, we pick up Arya, and we just go on a big... Arya and Alisaie, and we just go on a big road trip. It's gonna be fucking great. It's gonna be great. Okay, you're just switching glamours. You can't beat Sammy. Sammy literally has 30 glamours set up for Black Mage alone. I cannot know. There's no beating Sammy at this. You can't beat him at his own game. Like, that's what he plays the game for. Fashion. Waifu dress-up simulator. Me, I'm a simple man. I'm allowed to control a waifu's clothing. I put them in this curl summer suit or whatever the fuck. The bikini. That is why Zloli Alafo in Idleshire has been stuck in a bikini for the past 8 months. I didn't think they'd allow me to do it, but they did, and I never changed it back because I find it funny. Poor girl, she's freezing. I was about Riel's age when I came to Ishgard. My parents, they said we would find a better life here. When the Temple Knights we had shown mercy returned, they let us choose the order in which we would die. That would be their mercy to us, they declared. I watched my parents kneel in the dirt. Look away, they said. But I could not. At last, when it was my turn, I knelt and prepared to follow them into death. I had closed my eyes, but when I opened them, a man in black stood before me, hand outstretched. And so I took it. Defend the meek, punish the wicked. Mayhap it was all but a convenient excuse to indulge in vengeance. She deserves better than me, but there was no one else. One more battle, Loki. Let's see it done. Okay. Mayhap in this final battle, I can serve as my master intended. FBI, open up. What do you mean? Zoe is like canonically like 25. It's not Chloe. If it was Chloe, that would be an issue. If it was Chloe, then we'd be sending the special forces. Zoe is a different case. All right. Sid seems strangely at peace for a change. Countess Yestrede's missive arrived while you were away. We're to meet her in the Western Highlands, away from prying eyes. She's gone to great lengths to conceal her husband's deeds, so it comes as no surprise that she'd prefer to settle this in secret. Loki, I don't know what's waiting for us out there. But if aught should happen to me, pray, keep Riel safe. Don't worry, I know this great orphanage. Right then. I believe she wanted a word with you before we left.
We wouldn't have made it this far without you, Loki. I want you to know that I'm truly grateful for the time we shared. You, Sidurgu, and Frey taught me so much about the world, and about what it means to fight for another, and what it means to fight for yourself. We're going to finish this together, the three of us. Okay.
Not else to say, really. To Twin Pools, then. Let's not keep the Countess waiting.
Yeah, Chloe would have been an issue, Sammy. Zoe, it's completely fine. When she starts feeding the kids, she can have her clothing back. She keeps forgetting to do that. Like, literally half her characters.
I wonder if I remembered to feed the kids. Oh no, I don't think I did. Oh, that's not good.
Hypotenuse squared? Oh my god.
And so we ride. Alright.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly. Fuck it. We're almost at the end. One path, one better dream. I love all the Heavensward Zone music. It's all really good. But yeah, as you can see, all maxed out. Except Kurthus Central Highlands. That's an ARR thing, so. Just need to do Girabania, Far East. Norvrant, I have 2 things. One path, one better dream. Alright. Hello, Sidurgu. The final battle is nigh. I wonder how many men she'll bring to kill the abomination.
Seems we're early. Well, it's not as though I have pressing business elsewhere. Enjoy a moment's respite with me, Loki.
Sure. Oh, it's daytime now. How convenient. Cool. Screenshots.
You came. A wise decision.
I'm gonna get... this is better. I didn't know if it would pause or... Yeah, there we go. Now it's on her. Yo. Angry elf.
You have his eyes, his nose, his lips.
Every time I look at you, I see more and more of him, and it sickens me. Riel is not your father. You have no right to punish her for what he did.
Who are you to stand in judgment of me? I have every right. I bore that monster into this world, and by the Fury I shall send it to the 7th hell.
What the fuck?
If you're so bloody fond of it, you can follow it there.
It's just us now. No one else. Remember Frey's conjurer. Protect us and we'll protect you. Right then.
Right then. She's not Sidurgu. Alright. Go forth, brave knights of Ishgard. The Fury watches and protects you. Can you focus on the other group?
Riel, Loki, stay close to me.
Be without fear in the face of heretics. Forward, I say. Forward.
Just how many did she bring?
She brought the whole bastion. Everyone. She has them all. They're all just gonna die, though, so it's not a big deal. I've never seen an Ishgardian using knuckles, I gotta say. Forward, bring me her head. The Fury wills it. Have you no mercy, mother? No, she's a psychopath. I told you never call me that. Well, she'll do whatever the fuck she wants if you're trying to kill her. And the winner for Worst Mom goes to... Yeah, exactly. Worst Mom in FF14. Monster, Abomination, kill them all. All of you attack. Well, this isn't going to work out very well for them.
You will not harm her.
Okay. This is just... Wait, I can kill her now? Oh, yes. I'm just going to AoE them. Is she summoning them? Oh, shit. I'm going to focus on her. You know what? Why not? Never mind. As of now, she's invincible. She has Vuln downs. And now she takes damage normally? So, did I just... I'm just allowed to kill her now? And of course people are screaming in the background. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, die, Istrid.
You cannot be suffered to live.
Oh, hello, nice. See us to victory. Grant me the strength to strike down this foul creature. You're not doing too hot right now. Can you get out of the AoE, Riel? They're very smart, these NPCs. Just stand straight in the AoE. What could go wrong? Absolutely, what on earth could go wrong, you know? Nothing has ever gone wrong when someone just stood straight in the fucking AoE. Dead.
Rah!
Damn you! Get out of my way! No, die. Yeah, kill this bitch. Kill the bitch. Why? Why? Why do you care so much? What happens to it? Maybe first stop calling it it. Calling her it. Shit, I did it myself.
You're not the first person to ask me that. Once, you might have understood. For everything that you are, that you have done, you were still her mother. Go. We shall not meet again.
Oh, but we will, knight, I promise you that. I will follow you to the ends of the world if I must, so long as so long as it lives, I must. Don't you see, you fool? The Fury wills it, the Fury will... Okay, buddy. And she's just walking towards the crazy person. Riel.
How great your love for her, far greater than you ever bore me. For a long time I prayed for forgiveness. I prayed you would take me in your arms and hold me as you did before. But I know that shall never come to pass. I will pray for you, mother, that you might find peace in her halls.
In other words, kill her, Sidurgu. You've got the license to kill. O Halone, receive of us this woman, your humble servant. Raise her up to your bosom and grant her glory everlasting. Her final rites were read by the abomination. Goodbye. Too bad she's crazy. She probably made dank cookies. Oh my god, deal.
So, what now? It's your choice, kid.
We go back to Ishgard. Together.
As you wish.
Okay, let's go. Big swords. I look cooler than Sidurgu, I must say. He just looks edgy, I just look elegant and edgy. Alright. Here comes the last thing. She'll follow a recipe until it's perfect. Last time she cooked something in an oven, it kind of came out a heretic. So, you know, I'm not too sure about that deal. Are you guys competing in front of the ether right now? Oh my god. Good, no one is trying to talk to the corpse today. That is good. So far. I mean, it's past midnight for East Coasters. It's almost 1 a.m. Alright. Hello, Sidurgu.
It all seems so simple in retrospect. The moment I stopped trying to find the answer, there it was. All that anger, all that rage, born of a fervent desire to protect that which we hold most dear.
Yes.
So you were still committed to your path then?
And you, if you will have me.
You'll need to talk to me more, and listen. I can't stand the silence, you know. There's no shame in sharing the weight, Sid. We can bear it together for ourselves and for others.
Right then.
He's probably blushing.
The two of us will manage on our own, Loki. There may be others who know of Riel's heritage, but if they come, we will be ready. Granted, we can simply leave Ishgard, but that would leave the people at the mercy of the powers that be. I cannot do that now, and neither can Riel, I think. We all need a cause, Loki. So what will yours be? For whom will you stand?
Myself. Easy.
It stirs within you, yearning to be free. Frey. Look within your heart and decide what sort of man you will be. But mark me well, Loki. Without a flame, the abyss will take you. To walk the path is to suffer, to sacrifice. Justice demands no less. But we will never lose sight of why we choose to walk it. Gods help me. Those Mughals were onto something, weren't they?
Yep. That's how it ends? Acknowledging that the Mughals were onto something? Oh god.
From the depths of the abyss you hear a whisper.
Alright, that's the Heavensward quests. Mughals are canonically important to Dark Knight. Oh god. Of course they are. Deathbringer. Nice. Because I know that it doesn't come with them in the attire coffer for whatever reason. I don't know why they didn't include in the 60 gear. I don't know why they didn't just include a fucking sword. Now go build them stuff. They are omnipotent. Go build them shit. Manhand, offhand, Deathbringer. Alright, it is time to take a look at what I look like in this gear. Chaos. I've come to kill it. Show it to me so I can murder it. Where is the chaos? I must know. Tell me, where is the chaos? I must know so that I can go and kill the chaos. I hate the astrologian robes. They're so dumb. On a guy, at least. Alright. Oh, the sword isn't high enough level to accept it. How many poetics do I have? I have 708. That's enough. It's time to go buy a sword. That way I can truly be chaos. I said chaos. We need to kill it.
I've come to kill chaos. Goading me. The chaos never sleeps.
Who goes there?
Chaos.
And why do you go there?
Chaos. I am chaos given form. I am not Garland. I am chaos. Impossible. Chaos. Did I mention chaos? What? But how? Chaos.
Alright, other. Where are the weapons? Weapons, Doko. Where are the weapons? Why won't you sell me weapon? I know you have weapon. Where weapon at? Where is the Shire sword?
Listen, I know you have the weapon.
Yeah, how do I get the Shire sword? Augmented Shire great sword. Bertana. Oh god. DOW2. Yeah, I checked. Look. There's no weapons. Yeah, Bertana. Alright, Shire Gear Exchange. Oh, one. That would have been bad. Okay, it's time. Here I am, dressed for chaos. I am wearing full chaos. I need to kill it, but here I am. I am Chaos Incarnate. The level 60 gear that I've played this for 2 hours for. Alright, let's... Oh, fuck. Okay, let's see here. This is with the helmet. Come on, go into alt stance. Thank you. Chaos. Now, without the helmet, it is... I think it looks better without the helmet. Definitely. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. It's kind of too much, yeah. So that's what we're left with. Chaos. In its purest form. Okay, cool. Now. To go back to Ishgard. I'm going to end it off there for the night, guys. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's literally just about to turn 10 o'clock. So, yeah. Are you guys still competing over here next to the Aetheryte? Alright, forgot now. I'm just gonna get my stuff set up. Competition is a big word. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate you all hanging out for this long. More like Sammy showing off. Yeah, that's about right. It's been a pretty good stream. We got all the Dark Knight quests done. So, I'm gonna be at 70 soon, and then I can do the rest of the Dark Knight quests. It's just a matter of getting it to 71. So yeah, thank you all for coming. I really do appreciate it. There's a Discord and stuff, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's still here knows that. So there's no real point saying anything. But yeah, later everyone.